Hi, I'm Christina. I'm one of the founders of Einwert, and I'm going to show you how we revolutionize real estate valuation. So this is Karl-Heinz, and as you know from this morning, he's not my co-founder. He is the average certified appraiser for real estate valuation. And since he mainly works on legacy systems or Word and Excel, he spends most of his time with manual busy work like email ping pong, like manual research and analysis, or writing up to 100 pages of appraisal reports. In the end, it takes him up to 6 weeks to deliver one single appraisal, which is a major threat to transactions for portfolio owners, for banks, for insurers, and many more, because it's a mandatory step. And besides that, the analog hassles to manage those valuations, to manage those external appraisers, and also extracting all the data from those PDFs is costing businesses 300,000 euros every year. And they still can't access their data because it's trapped in those lengthy PDF reports. And this is exactly why we founded Einwert, the first value management platform that streamlines the entire process for both sides. That means on the one side of the platform, we streamline the whole process for our appraisers with our platform integrated valuation software, while on the other side, we enable our clients to get rid of all the email ping pong because of digital API integrations to their systems. And since then, they are also able to digitally manage and digitally order appraisals via the platform, like ordering a pizza with Delivery Hero, for example. And because the appraisers are also working in the platform, they deliver all valuation data directly into the platform instead of PDF, which is enabling our clients to do in-depth analysis and making better decisions in seconds. We sell annual recurring appraisal packages plus a platform subscription fee to our clients, depending on the amount of properties. And we've seen tremendous traction since the beginning of the year, where we entered the market, from reaching now our first million in bookings and a high customer satisfaction. The market for real estate value management is huge. In Germany alone, there's a potential of 15 billion euros spent yearly on value management, over 5 million properties. Together with my co-founder, Max, we have the necessary expertise in all relevant areas. So Max's background is real estate data science as well as software development, while I was a former real estate fund manager myself, so I experienced the problems firsthand that we are about to solve. And together we have a high-performing team of mainly software engineers, as well as our own little appraiser internal house team. Thank you very much.
Very good. Very nice. Okay, you're ready for questions.
I'm ready.
Thank you so much for that. So tell me a bit about the product experience from the customers. So how do they use it? What does it look like?
So the customers who are real estate funds or banks or insurances, they use our product on the one side to manage appraisals. As you can imagine, for example, even a small bank has to do more than 500 appraisals every month with external appraisers. So they use our tool to get rid of all the analog hassles to call appraisers. They use our tool to manage those appraisers. They use our tool then before and after the appraisal. So that means they can do every single analysis, because what's in the PDF report now is actually what is determining your business. As a fund manager, those market valuation and asset data in the reports are the basis of any fund strategy. So since it's now digitally, you can directly analyze all data in the platform and work with it, and finally, getting rid also of your own huge Excel sheets.
As you have a very nice roster of clients already, can you share a little bit more about your sales process? On the one hand, how long does it take you to get clients, and also what does this mean for going even more international with your product?
Yes. So our sales process is so far consisting of 2 different streams. So one thing is our direct sales to clients. I mean, if you, for example, look at BNP Paribas, which is one of the biggest real estate funds in Europe, of course, we were not reaching out to them via SEO. So we were contacting them directly. And this is the one side. And then the other side, we recently started is partner sales. So if you look at the life cycle of an appraisal, who is the last person to deal with it? It's your auditor. In the end, if your annual report mainly consists of real estate investments, then of course the auditor needs to check if this is really the value that's true. So they need to open every single appraisal in PDF, which is huge, really a huge amount of work for them. So we introduced them to our platform, and they are now selling our platform to their clients, who are also our clients, giving them, let's say, little lower fees, and therefore have the advantage. And those are our two streams. And internationalization, that's the same, like valuation is DCF, so discounted cash flow, and that's financial math. That's the same in every country.
Where is there a concentration of your clients? Is there a certain region that you're focused on? So what's sort of the area that you're operating in right now?
So this year we started, and we started with the German market, of course, as a German startup. And this is the region where we're operating. But for example, with BNP Paribas, which is a French company, we are also operating in France for them. But yeah, that's the market we started in.
We have 50 seconds.
We're definitely going to use those. As you've been on the market quite some time already and have great VCs already on your cap table, what's the next step for you? What are you looking for in your conversations with VCs?
So yeah, we are about to raise our next round, our seed round. We had our pre-seed last year, and we are mainly looking for, from what we learned so far, for us, on the one hand, it's important to have someone to support us really in simply business, like business development, someone who can assist us there, because it's not only about money for us, it's also about the people behind it. And the second thing, of course, is that we appreciate someone who knows real estate industry a bit. That's also something that's important to us.
Okay, on point. Amazing. Applause.
Thank you.
Really, really good. All right. The startup competition is coming to an end, and last but not least, we have gift, please. Lisa, an applause for Lisa, please.
Hi, I'm happy to end the day with a topic that affects all of you. And basically, exactly 5 years ago, I was working at Mercedes-Benz as a financial controller. And during this time, I was busy with budgeting and forecasting when I got the following task: take care of the company gifts for Christmas. Well, today, I'm co-founder and CFO at Giftlist. And we started our journey with the approach to become the marketplace with premium and sustainable gifts. With this approach, we already generated above 2.5 million GMV. We sold over 70,000 gifts and generated a gross margin above 50%. We're not the only one inspired about gifting. As a fact, gifting is already over 2,000 years old. And since then, it has been part of our society and deeply rooted in our DNA to connect with people and express gratitude. Nowadays, with digitalization and things like skill shortage, companies are using gifts to really connect with employees, boost their partner relationships, or even create customer retention. Yet, remember me 5 years ago? When I had the task to organize gifting, I was overwhelmed. It was super stressful. And in the end, I ended up in the office late nights packing parcels for hundreds of employees. Well, with the same approach and the same problem, over 500 corporate clients reached out proactively, asking for support on the gifting process. And I'm talking about customers such as Calcedonia, L'Oreal, or McKinsey. That is exactly the reason why we founded Giftlist. Giftlist is a gifting as a service platform to streamline and simplify the corporate gifting process. With our B2B SaaS-enabled marketplace model, we aim to really become the next gifting ecosystem. Therefore, we're having a marketplace with over 1,500 products with sustainable, local, and high premium personalized gifts. With our platform, we are streamlining and optimizing the process by connecting seamlessly integrated to existing HR, ERP, and CRM systems. Let's take, for example, Personio. Pulling out data such as onboarding date, location, or age, we're able to create your individual gifting experience and flow. But that is not where we stop. The last point, services, is actually something that lets my finance heart beat faster. Why? we're not only taking care about the operations of gifting, but also about the administration. We're taking care of compliance guidelines, tax administration, and budgets. And therefore, we help corporates to do both. Not only save time, but also actually money. However, the competition to become the European leader for gifting is on. And that is why we're exactly now raising our pre-series A round for the next January. Thank you so much.
Everybody's on point. That's so amazing. Congrats. Cool.
Thank you for the pitch, and thank you for letting us know how many days we still have to Christmas, which is one of my favorite seasons of the year, to be honest.
I leave that on without any
please do
comment. And if you're looking for a gift for your partners, LP startups, customers, I'm here.
Yeah, we will be happily talking to you and finding that out. So can you share a little bit more about your business model behind your work with your B2B customers? How do you onboard them? Where do you make money? And how will this pan out in the future?
Yes. Actually, we have basically 3 pillars. With our marketplace, we're generating revenue through the gross margin that we're having, like 50% gross margin on the products. But for the platform, we have a flexible fee that is depending on the flows that you're generating. So we have a B2B SaaS model on top of that. And for the services, we also are able to have like one-time fees. So we are quite flexible on the business model.
I guess just 2 comments on one regarding your market. So how big is the market? How do you see it? Who are you actually targeting? And then why are you the right team to be building this?
That are very good and many questions. So let's start about the market first. Actually, the market for gifting is huge as it's impacted by many, many corporates. And if we see like the different occasions that we're having, from onboarding, but also birthday, retirement, summer parties, Christmas, we have like many occasions coming on. And the market size is in worldwide for 240 billion euro. However, if we funnel this down for our most relevant markets, we're talking about 4 billion market, and if we are able to only get 2.5%, we will soon be able to generate above 1 million GMV. However, that's not what I'm happy with, so let's target the 5% at least. Why we're the perfect team? We're actually very experienced. My co-founder and I, we're complementing each other perfectly. My co-founder Stella is responsible for everything that comes to the criteria, marketing, the product. She has worked for Axel Springer before and The Iconic. On the other hand, we have the tech knowledge with Florian, who has prior to us built up Java, the ringtone platform that you might know from earlier, and he's taking care of the platform development. I personally come from finance, and I have experience with processes, cloud tools, and the entire finance and internal process world.
We have time for questions. Go for it.
Then let's have a look into your logistics. So how do you approach this whole process of actually managing the gifting that the companies are doing with you?
Yes, exactly. Logistics is actually very important because when it comes to gifting, you need to be able to deliver on point, because if you have a birthday to celebrate, you do not want to have the parcel later, but on point. That's why we have decided to have our own operations and our own logistics in Berlin. And we are having all the products on commission basis stored. That way we are able to help also customers that are running for late last minute gifts that unfortunately happens more often than you would assume. And we have experienced business angel like the founders of Bird who are monitoring and helping us with the processes.
All right. Then, thank you very, very much. A huge applause to our last startup today. Thank you so much.